Hi, negative therapeutic reaction part two. How could I forget the other rather common cause for getting worse after you get better? Well, how are they getting better, right? What's the therapeutic process that was leading to, let's say, a relief of depression? So, depression very often, not always, but very often, is caused by an entrenched mechanism in which the patient is repressing anger toward others and turning it back on the self. And so, in order to free the person from their depression, we're going to look at a recent depressive episode. We're going to find out what was happening there that precipitated the depression. And very often there was some kind of interpersonal conflict. We're going to help the person actually connect with, experience their anger toward this person, and even get in touch with the violent impulses, right? The way that anger would naturally want to be expressed if there were no safeguards in the system. So this will almost inevitably trigger guilt. And many times when people are first learning ISTDP, they think it's just about getting to anger. And they don't understand that it's always about getting to the complex mixed feelings toward others. And feeling really angry and wanting to, throttle someone you love is going to trigger guilt as well. So if the guilt isn't experienced and faced consciously, and again integrated with those other feelings, then it goes into self-punishment. And this is a primary cause for this kind of backlash, that after initially feeling good and strong and powerful, if the guilt hasn't been experienced and processed, again, it goes into this punitive mechanism and the person gets clobbered afterwards. So if you see that phenomenon and it's after a breakthrough of anger and you realize, oh, we didn't really get to the guilt there, that definitely has to be brought to consciousness. Again, guilt very often goes into self-punishment, right, if it's unconscious. So that's another very major source for backlash, regression, and negative therapeutic reaction. So, and if you can think of any others, write me a comment. Thanks. Bye-bye.